Fentanyl is the #1 killer of adult males in America right now, by far. Think about that for just a moment. We refuse to call it a drug war. There was a time when that was a very commonly thrown around term, in former years. This is a drug war. We need to make it a drug war. And that war is predominantly with China. This stuff is coming from China, and the cartels are being scented by China and encouraged and compensated very well by China to move these products into the United States. We have, the problem is both in terms of, an appetite for those drugs in our country. We can deal with that. But first and foremost, we need to deal with it at the border and at the source. The border in Mexico and the source in China. The fact of the matter is, we find ourselves at every turn with China looking behind us and frankly outsmarting us a lot of times, outplaying us a lot of times. The cartels will run a slew of human beings in one part of the southern border, and all our Border Patrol people will go to that port to try to hold back the human beings that are walking in and leave another spot open. So the cartels run the drugs to the spot that just was vacated by our own border security people. And it's a game of trying to constantly catch this mouse. We need to get serious about it. Both parties need to work together, and I don't care which administration wins. Obviously, I'm a Democrat. Whatever, party wins the White House, we really need to get serious about the fentanyl issue. We need to get serious about China. They are at the root of many of the challenges our country has now, and it will only get worse as things go forward. Frankly, playing on the chaos that's happening right now in the United States, and that's very troublesome to me and many others in the business community.